Hi friends, so today we're going to read a book called The Bravest Dog. I know it's Space Week, but Miss Marissa could not find a space book, so we'll read one about Mickey Mouse and his dog. It was a sunny day. Minnie Mouse was sunbathing in her backyard when she saw Mickey run out of his house and towards the car. "Mickey, where are you going?" Minnie asked. "Oh, Minnie, it's terrible," Mickey said. "A circus train was going through town and some of the animals got loose." Uh-oh. "The sheriff asked me to help find them before they caused trouble." So there he is, Mickey and Minnie and Pluto. And the circus animals got out. Mickey quickly climbed into his car. Pluto tried to follow, but Mickey stopped him. "You stay here with Minnie," he said, and drove away. So there they are, Pluto and Mickey in his car. Mickey had been gone not long when Pluto began to tug at Minnie's skirt. Minnie smiled. She knew exactly what Pluto wanted to do. "Oh, all right, Pluto," she said. "It's not very likely that we'll run into any of the animals, and it is a nice day for a walk." So Minnie followed Pluto down the path to the river. So there's Minnie and Pluto going for a walk. Minnie and Pluto had not gone far when they heard a hissing sound coming from behind a log. "Eek!" cried Minnie. "Snakes! They must have escaped from the circus train." But Pluto was not afraid. With a snarl, he pounced into the grass and found a small orange cat and her 6 kittens. "Oops," Minnie said with a giggle. "I guess it wasn't snakes after all. Come on, Pluto, let's not disturb them." So there's Pluto leaping after them. And there he is with the kittens. That cat does not look very friendly. Minnie stayed close to Pluto after that. If there were any loose snakes, she didn't want to run into them. "It would be fun to find a bear cub, though," said Minnie. "Or a seal. I love seals. I wonder if one would come this far." Suddenly, Minnie and Pluto heard a splashing sound coming from the river. But before Minnie could stop him, Pluto dashed down a hill and plunged into the cold water. Minnie was right behind him. "Be careful, Pluto," she cried. So there she is talking about how she likes seals. And there's Pluto jumping into the water. But it was not a seal splashing around in the water. It was a little puppy who had fallen in. Pluto laid the puppy at Minnie's feet. "A cat and a puppy?" Minnie laughed, scratching Pluto behind the ears. "We'd better not tell anybody about our wild animal hunting." So Minnie keeps thinking that they're going to find the escaped circus animals, but they just keep finding everyday animals like dogs and cats. "It's okay, Pluto," Minnie said as the two walked back to Mickey's house. "I love you even if you never capture anything wilder than a wet puppy." Minnie turned to Pluto. "You know," she said, "what you need is a big bone. Why don't we go find one?" But when Minnie and Pluto walked into Mickey's kitchen, they found that it was a disaster. Milk had been spilled all over the table, broken dishes littered the floor, and one of the windows was open. Uh-oh. "Oh, Pluto," Minnie cried, "someone has been here. What if it was one of the circus animals? It could still be here. What should we do?" So there's Pluto smelling the spilled milk. And Minnie is scared. Snarling, Pluto sniffed around the kitchen for a trail. Finally, with a loud bark, he leapt through the open window and raced across the yard to the woodshed. "Be careful, Pluto," Minnie called. "Whatever it is may be dangerous." Just then, Mickey pulled up. "Oh, Mickey," Minnie said, "something broke into your kitchen. Pluto's trying to track it." Minnie pointed to the shed where Pluto was slowly nosing through the door. As he disappeared inside, Minnie held her breath. What would Pluto find? So there's Minnie telling Mickey. And there's Pluto looking for the animal that broke in. Long moments passed. Then slowly the shed door opened again and Pluto came out. But he was not alone. On his back was a tiny monkey dressed in a little hat and vest. "Pluto, you did it," Mickey said. "You found the last missing circus animal." Mickey laughed as the monkey jumped into his arms. "Maybe this little guy isn't so wild after all," he said. "But it took a lot of courage to go into the woodshed after him." "Pluto has been brave all day," said Mickey. Or said Minnie, sorry. There he is with the monkey. Caught the monkey. A few minutes later, Pluto was sitting beside the circus's ringmaster. He and Mickey had returned the monkey to him. "Thanks, Pluto," said the ringmaster. "The show couldn't have gone on without you." So Pluto saved the day. And there's Mickey and Minnie. Bye-bye, friends.